Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Comp Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as US forces, we've got pwnstick. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht force, we've got Melodic. No idea how to pronounce that. Hello, map hack. And already got some accusations. Looks like a double pioneer opener. Down south we do have a double engineer. Barracks almost complete. Wehrmacht's quarters almost complete. Capture these sectors there. Volksgrenadiers now deployed in the field. Rifle squad heading down the road. Volksgrenadiers heading towards the munitions sector. Rifle squad eyeing for, looks like this strategic point. Pioneers laying on some wire. And the munitions sector will be captured shortly.
Point is ours.
Pioneers getting hit. And as forced back on straight for the cutoff sector, the Volksgrenadiers actually went to this fuel sector, which is actually will be out of supplies. Even this sector it was captured. After the strategic point there, have gotten the safe sectors. Both players got the safe sectors. Cannot speak right now. Both players have the safe sectors captured. Beep beep. It's a Jeep. Jeep heads down the road. We'll find a whole lot of nothing. We'll see the Wehrmacht quarters building something. How damning. MG42 now deployed in the field. Rifle squad straight forward. Folks, a bit of damage here. Folks do fall back. Hopefully, we'll find out soon enough.
What's our plan?
The plan is to turn around and shoot the Pioneer. He just reversed on edge, just sort of sat there. There's a Pioneer behind him. Don't know if that pin mount will allow full traversement, but if it does, the guy in the back should probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna be sticking your head to turn this gun around because you're horrible driving.
Listen up. Munitions point is ours.
Volksgrenadiers push right forward, getting some damage onto the Jeep. MG42 is flanked by the Jeep, but he may get peppered up a little bit there. Guess not.
Germans are seizing territory from us. Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply. Listen in.
New sector now captured on up.
Rifle squad ready for action. Hey, we got our flamethrowers.
Another rifle squad deployed in the field. That puts them up to 3. Also has a flamethrower here. Volksgrenadiers pushing along the flank. Pioneers getting nice and close as well. The Jeep has taken a bit of damage. Rifle squad engaging the Volks who get inside the garrison. Jeep's starting to fall back there. Needs some repairs going. Got this rifle squad behind some good heavy cover.
They're going after one of our munitions points.
Over here, MG42 finds a rifleman. The other rifle squad and flamethrower squad will flank the MG42. First squad catching that point. We do have engineers being forced back by the Volks.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Volks Grenadiers push down south. MG42 setting on up in a relatively safe position. Right now, the US player has severe field control, while the Wehrmacht player has the safe sectors captured, or at least providing supply, I should say.
Front shifting. Routes are grabbing territory from us.
Rifle squad ready for action. Get out flamethrower.
MG42 is set on up.
Is ours. We're lock it down.
Our squad taking a bit of damage there. Our squad does get suppressed a little bit more. Rifle squad over here and trying to engage. We do have now the MG42 set up over here, getting some damage.
We are losing a fuel point.
Emulating the Volks Grenadiers.
Cover me. Right in the middle of a goddamn firefight.
Good landmine there. And the Volks are still pursuing the Jeep a little bit, but right now they can't really win. Over here, we got the Rifle Squad and Engineers. Back here, we do have a triage center going on up. A lot of wounded units there. Almost feel like it's a good time to get out bars.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
We're in the shit now. Jeep
A
here.
bit of burst into the Volks, but looks like they will get the point decaptured. It got caught reloading there, looks like.
Point is ours.
Under fire from crowd troops.
Center is up and going.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Rifle Squad starting to follow back. Wait, the Jeep went down. Was I not paying attention? I guess it must have been Panzerfaust. Yep, I see a Panzerfaust right there. Yep, you can see the warhead sort of sticking around. So it looks like he did fire a Panzerfaust.
We're losing a munitions point.
We finished
A
construction.
landmine next to this hand cart.
Get down!
Front shifting.
Fire!
Routes are grabbing territory from us.
Volkswagen is taking a bit of damage there.
Fire yard is open for business.
Our squads and flame engineers push the way forward. Volks Grenadiers taking a bit of fire. Our squad over here on the flank, so the US players pushing a little bit too far forward. Don't know what doctrine the British or the Wehrmacht player has gone for, but we haven't seen. I don't think we've seen the US doctrine either. It's at 2 command points. Don't know if that he would have more by now or not. Some tell me that the US players going to go for infantry. We have the motor pool now going on up. Greyhound would be not bad. Could go for quad half track. These medical supplies in that one here. No Kampfkraft Center for Efficiency 1.
Rifle squad has the objective.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
That's it. Construction finished.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Folks take a little bit of damage there, nothing too significant though. Engineers falling back here. Don't see any landmines over here.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
We're losing ground.
Our squad trip forward has some light cover to utilize right there. And we'll be utilizing it. Volksgrenadiers, of course, in open ground. Though does have a buddy to help him out. Pioneers not falling back. Minesweeper engineers probably need to fall back soon as well. Good shot there. Rifle squad needs to start falling back. Next shot could be quite dangerous if Norris lands. It was pretty good. He needs to fall back. This guy may get thrown away for really no good reason. Was it upon not paying the close enough attention? Pack 30 up there. Greyhound here. Armor skirts into Pinto Mount. Has taken shot there though. Somehow that rifle squad did survive.
Reporting construction complete. We're hot! Position under fire from crowd troops!
Engineers taking heat.
Rifle squad and engineers moving around.
We're losing a munitions point.
Grenadiers heading down south. We do have... Oh, there's a U.S. landmine there. There's no longer a U.S. landmine there. He does have efficiency 1, so he does get that little bit of health regen, which does make his units go longer ways. Flamethrower emulating some pioneers. Finds another landmine. Oh, and now we got some bars, raising the bar of his DPS. Squad's gonna fall back there. Our squad does get suppressed by the MG42. Got a Wehrmacht landmine there. Our squad still turned to pack 38. Greyhound is at full health and on the other side of the map. Our squad still suppressed. Rock squad pushing along the flank still. It's gonna fall back there. Over here we do have some alert pings. Are the mortar shelling the engineers? Engineers need to fall back.
Enemy unit down.
Something got wiped out. Pack 38. He could try stealing it. Got a fresh pair of flamethrowers. Flame warfers. Veteran 1 on the rifleman. Report those squads here. Volksgrenadiers are quite wounded and not fully reinforced mode. Of course, he does have the Kriegsbarracks here for reinforcements.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Greyhound moving around. We do have sectors being captured on up. Over here, Flame Engineers capturing up the cutoff sector.
They're firing on our position!
Grenadiers gonna fall back. Over here, we do have some Rock Squad pushing forward. Quite damaged. Volksgrenadiers healthy, but run dancing around. Rock Squad takes a couple losses so far.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
We're losing them as fast as we have the point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
Engineers, rifle squads pushing along the flank. These two do fall back a little bit there. Is decent amount of fuel stored enough? Could go so. He is going for supply yard level 1 to go straight for supply yard level 2 with this, right?
Having our territory.
Go try for a tank depot. And we still actually don't know what doctrine either of these players have gone for, have we? Greyhound pushes way forward. Does get a good shot there in the Volksgrenadiers. Ooh, there was a landmine there?
Put her in gear.
Was that a US landmine? Was that from the Greyhound? And the Greyhound goes down. There was some sort of landmine there. I am not sure whose that was or even where it came from. So that's a pretty... Oh, and now that one gets exploded as well. Was that a US landmine as well? That must have been another stray mortar shot. US taking losses, pretty big losses over there. And our squad get forced back over here. Definitely on the lucky side, that's for sure. Oh. Finds another landmine there. That was efficiency 2 on his infantry now.
Weapon support center is 100%.
Let's got the next phase. It could be actually for assault phase. Don't think it's battle phase. Skirmish phase is likely already researched. Assault phase would be quite nice. Bring out some 2, 3, 4s and some Stugs. We got a support weapon center now pulled in the field. With a Greyhound down, so some 2, 3, 4s would be half bad. Noble Warfare could be a possibility, but not really needed at the moment. Artillery officer is also a possibility, but you just never see him. Great MG42 burst there, suppressing his entire formation. And nope, don't interact with the spam bot. Nope. Yep, my apologies about that. I can't say, but yep. Maybe on YouTube side itself. There was some issues yesterday as well, where YouTube apparently's chat was pretty delayed. But I wasn't paying attention to my YouTube chat on my other screen though, so I can't really say. Rifle squad does take a bit of damage. Over here we've got the rifle squad here taking some damage as well, starting to fall back.
We are losing a sector.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Wehrmacht players maintain great field control now.
Germans are
US
seizing
players down
territory from us. Enemy
to
stands at
4
300
rifleman squads and 4 engineers.
Sniper reporting.
US sniper on the field. No manpower.
Engineers taking heat.
That might be it. Because right now it seemed like it popped up both on YouTube and on my streaming chat window at the same time. So it's probably not something on my side at least.
Broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Flamethrower firing away. Flamer pushing forward. Bar Rice Squad falling back a little bit. More Bar Rice Squad pushing way forward. Flamers get wiped out. Sniper does take a shot there on the MG42. Bar squad pushing forward. Volksgrenadiers engaging. And the Pioneer squad does fall back. MG42 packed on up and falling back as well. And we do have now the Panther command being put on the field, so battle phase has now been fully researched. Panzer fours and or also ones would be half bad. Nice crossovers can be a possibility as well. He already has efficiency 2 on infantry. The only thing I don't want to see is a Panther.
They opened up on us!
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Rifle squad takes some hits.
We're losing a munitions point.
Volksgrenadiers trying to get immolated. Oh god, good number of forces push right forward.
Our forces
One,
are
the flame
taking
engineers do get
casualties.
exploded.
Way to go, engineers. We hold the point.
Looks like the mortar barrage on top of the VP trying to deny it.
We're losing our points out there.
US player has a massive stock of munitions, so you could probably even go for airborne. Actually, at the amount of blobs here, airborne strafing runs would be very nice. Does go for some frag grenades. That's one way to burn some munitions. Or exploded.
We're losing a munitions sector.
I got a bad feeling about this side.
Bar rifle squad engaging the flamer pioneers. This could be a good time for a frag grenade. Sniper firing away. MP4 is rotating around.
Got that flamethrower on and light that wick.
Moving up. Taking rifle fire.
The Germans are after
Flame engineers
one of
push
our
way forward,
munitions
but they're getting destroyed. Sniper hits the MP40 squad, looks like. Hits the squad up there, Panther squad.
They're trying to win this war by standing around.
Good shot there.
Yes, sir.
Receiving fire.
Does take some damage there. Flame engineers push way forward.
We got ground troops firing on us.
Good amount of damage there from the flamethrowers. Especially one-on-one the pioneers as well, or engineers. We have now the MG42 up here. It does also have efficiency 1 research. That guy was not surprised, so you could push on forward, looks like.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
We do have a Panzer IV now deployed in the field.
Initiate oversupply.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
Black Panther also deployed in the field as well. Very nice.
Cover me. 57 crew, ready for orders.
And 180 gun course deployed in the field. Sticky bombs will be nice against vehicles, assuming they don't get immediately killed off. Pioneers trying to build some tank traps over here. We do have Grenadiers over here, and Knights cross soldiers being blown in the field. That's right, he probably has selected Blitzkrieg.
Engineers taking heat.
Got enemy troop movement.
Goddamn hell.
We lost him.
Composition B is in.
Bar squads and minesweeper engineers push forward. The Volkswagen needs to receive a pack or a sniper shot there. And 180 gun cleaning up some hedges. The US player has plenty of munitions and plenty of fuel to work with, and he has gone for now armor. He's going for the Pershing. There's still plenty of room for him to work with, actually. He's not in a losing position right now. He has resources to work with, that's for sure. No tank depot, so he's going to just save for the Pershing. We do have supply yard level 2. And there's no hard counter to a Pershing on the field at the moment. You'll need to get a Panther out to help deal with it.
Move up, I'll cover you. Way to go, engineers. We'll hold the point.
Front infantry is firing on us! And that's the ball game.
Get your
Construction
kit and form
finished.
up.
Pair of landmines there. My apologies if you hear my drink open up. Need to get some fluids into me.
It's built.
Yeah, right now just Veteran 2 on infantry. Veteran 0 on light vehicles. Veteran 1 on tanks. Sniper firing away.
Left element moving up. 57 crew, ready for orders.
True, but that's simply not the case at the moment.
I got a bad feeling.
Veteran something being researched.
It's ready! Construction is finished!
Another pair of landmines. Snipers hitting some more of these forces. Pretty close to the command points for a Pershing. Just needs more manpower.
Bad feeling about this, Sarge.
And looks like he's going to clean up some more hedges over here. They just need a bit of a trim. They're getting a little bit unruly. Mortar barrage eyeing for somewhere over here. Guess these head there.
Under fire from ground troops!
I think he may have went for defense if he got that vision there. Because I'm pretty sure you'll need defense to see that far out. Probably check see if there's any base MGs. Don't see them yet.
Done building here.
Our squad's on fall back.
Coming up from behind!
Flame shooters.
Holding heavy armor.
Got a good hit there with the landmine. Pershing can now be summoned. Just need a bit more manpower. Say hold off from reinforcements. Get
You're
the
losing
Pershing
a
out.
munition sector.
Pershing can also get some of his own veterancy going with the amount of targets in front of him. That's not really a hard counter. Not to mention field repairing for the single counters, like a single pack 38. Panzer IV has been far too idle, I would say. Could have been a bit more aggressive. Good it there on the M1. Pershing can now be summoned. Pershing has been summoned. Oh, landmine gets destroyed there. Bar squad engaged in the Volkswagen. Our squad taking some damage. Pershing gets a good hit there.
Enemy unit down.
Infantry gets killed off. Also can't do much versus a Pershing. Pioneer almost gets wiped on out. Pershing Quad decided to keep on pushing forward and try to get as much damage going. Nub Warfare deployed in the field.
We're down to 300 points.
How did he get vision in that area?
Ready to die? Just make it count.
Now it's a little bit. I suppose the Volkswagen could have got vision with the increased vision from defense. Let's switch over to him and just see what he has. No, he has Blitzkrieg. No, I guess he had a bit of decent vision there. I just mistook the vision there. Pershing does get some damage going. Yeah, it looks like everything's maybe in vision range. Pershing rolls a miss there. SG2 on the Ostwood. Nothing here to stop the Pershing. We're going to see a Panther on the build queue, but low on manpower. He actually has gone for artillery officer. Very nice. Panic looks like may have knocked out much damage on the Pershing. Destroyed a crit there. These if it's there, maybe we need to go for allied field repair in order to get that health topped off to keep him going. Main gun short crit there, just taking all the crits, just not death crit. Yep, time for a field repair, I would say. Field repair is activated now. Does get the Ostwood. Pershing just needs to back on off, let his field repair get some repairs going. Looks like all the engineers are falling back. US sniper here. No, looks like the US player has a medic station on the field. Engineers getting hit. I'm not sure what that was. That may have been Panzer IV. Okay, some good hits there. Volkswagen looks like the US player's going to fall back. Pershing pushes forward. Veteran C1. No squad wipe there. 5 squads mace does get the squad wipe there. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. The medic station is... Actually, I'm not sure. It's all the medic models moving around, so I don't know where the medic station is at. Bunkers starting to go on down. We have now the nibble for barrage ringing in somewhere over here. Maybe on top of this point. Of course, the nibble warfare, I can never tell where it's actually being targeting because it just hits the entire landscape.
Cowards attack our forward base. Pioneers have captured munitions location. Let's go, Wehr, fall in!
Bunkers about to get fully picked off. And now there's a Veteran C2 Panther. We have the Veteran C2 Panzer IV support him. Veteran C1 Pershing's been fully repaired. It's actually getting pretty close to Veteran C2. Field repair wouldn't be half bad idea right now for the US player. Get extra repairs going on the Pershing. So there's right now 4 engineers, so that's plenty of repairs. Great shot there, came Veteran C2, gets a squad wipe out of it. Nebula for barrage draining on in. Our squad inside the garrison's getting hit. And it looks like maybe a full squad wipe there. Panther and Pershing starting engaged. Pershing's plus Veteran C2. Will likely win out this fight. M1 and T-Gun getting some good hits there as well. Barbar is clear. Thank you for the notification, Pershing. Of course, you can't crush the tank traps, but it will slow them down. Unless the Pershing is specialty 2 right now, so it's going to be even a problem even if he is fighting against specialty 3 tanks. If the Pershing gets specialty 3, then it becomes a win condition.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Now War for Barrage raiding on in.
Squad under fire!
Looks like it's largely centered around the machine gun bunker, but I have no idea. It is greater than the width of this screen. Hence for engaging this rifleman. This one does get suppressed by the MG42, which is also Specialty 2. AT guns are still unvetted, but everything else looks like it is Specialty 2 for the Wehrmacht player.
Fire! Get down! Right, coming up from behind!
Machine gun placement taking some damage. Multiple AT guns hitting the pack or hitting the Pershing. Of course, these are unvetted AT guns. Panther's trying to fall back. Pershing needs to fall back as repairs going. Field repair may be necessary. Can't be losing Specialty 2 in this Pershing. That was a
Enemy
miss.
is down to 200 points.
Yeah, probably should have popped this for safety. Engineers need to take time to repair it on up. Nebula for Barrage raining on in, and the scatter's large enough. This Pershing's still probably under threat of under fire. Literally. Trap squad engaging.
Squad under fire!
Mechanized has their orders. They will now take and hold.
Light vehicles can now capture points. Very nice. Machine gun placement taking some damage as well.
Sniper under fire!
In the Volksgrenadiers, sniper. Sniper's now Veteran 3. Medic station still collecting up casualties. Volksgrenadiers supposed to be getting wiped on out. Good mortar hits there. Medic station is... oh, there it is.
Squad is taking full fire!
Our squad's advancing. We have the Nebula for Barrage. The word exactly it's raining on in. This Nebula for Barrage is... somehow gets us scattered that tight. How? I'm not sure.
Enemy unit down.
Looks like... oh, got a full wipe there. I have no idea what caused that, though. Was that maybe a frag grenade from the rifleman? Grenadiers overrunning the AT gun.
We're being hit by crowd infantry! Contact! Crowd infantry!
Pershing under attack by AT.
Lots of hits there on the Pershing. He's getting on out of there again. And the bunker does go down. Grenadiers take a bit of losses. Sniper goes down to a straight mortar shot.
Casualties being reported.
To the Tiger tank. He doesn't even have stormtroopers. So stormtroopers, then Stug or Stu, and then Tiger tank. Which is what, 8 command points or 9 command points? I can't remember. Tiger tank itself is 5, but I still need to get the steps along the way. Your Nebula for Barrage. There's actually a decent number of landmines, so Nebula can start cleaning up the landmines if it gets a stray amiss. Pershing still needs some repairs.
Sword reserves are ready to deploy.
Oh, there we go. He needs 3 more command points.
Attack our forward base.
So yeah, his 6 command points turned down to 2, so it took 4 for the stormtroopers and 2. So Just need well, technically 2.5 more. Pershing advancing. That's triple AT gun. Pershing needs to get out of there. That's way too many AT. There was way too much there for AT against the Pershing. He needs Calliopes. Or just have the rifling squads just charge forward. That's actually probably a good idea. Was frag inside the garrison. Decrease 1 AT guns, 2 AT guns decrease. All 3 AT guns are decreased. Now the Pershing can advance the way forward. 1, 2 sticky bombs connect. That could be lethal damage there. Fully immobilized. Pershing could advance, but oh, got a single motorcycle, double motorcycle engaging the sniper somehow. Sniper somehow escapes out of there. Pershing could try to clean those up. Pershing also, there goes one of the motorcycles. But this Panther could be picked off.
Let's find some Americana.
Ready for duty.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Taking hits. We shall crush them. Affirmative.
Nebel Warfare Barrage. Direct hit on the Pershing, but I think all the damage over time is actually being applied, and not greatly. Looks like that squad, the Flame Engineers, got wiped out. Still trying to destroy the AT gun, but getting a lot of misses. Stick bomb there on the Panther 4 that could kill off there. Another Panther 4 up here.
Panzer's down.
AT gun taking some hits there. Slowly cleaning up. Keyword slowly. But also he's getting some direct hits this time. Does have tank depot, or another Panzer command, with actually the artillery officer helping it produce faster. Sniper getting some hits on the Volks. No tank depot by the US player. Has quite a bit of resource stockpiled up, but with the amount of AT he's been fighting against, the saving for just Calliope is probably a good idea. Still need the Allied War Machine before getting Calliope. Our squad takes some hits there. Bunker now going on up. Bunker took severe damage. He also has efficiency 3 in support units of all things. Only efficiency 2 on tanks.
War machine is ready to
That is a
support our
regular
push.
Stug, so he's going for cheaper Stugs rather than Panthers. I'll see what I can find. Finish off a day with hopefully a good 2v2. Our rifle squad does take some hits there. Oh. Sorry, I saw a bit of a thing ragdolling weirdly, and I got confused. Bar right squad push way forward. Grenade inside the garrison. That Volksgrenadiers may get wiped on out. Machine gun bunker has gone down.
Enemy unit down.
Volkswagen has gone down. Mortar may get wiped out. Now US player has 233 tickets versus 143. Nebel Warfare may be overran next. Start fighting the Grenadiers.
Enemy unit down.
Calliope rocket barrage trying to engage those PAC 38s. Those the crew one, I believe. Sticky bomb there on the Panther, knocking out its engine. Both of those packets are down. This squad goes down. Pershing once again trying to clean up these Pack 38s poorly. US players low in manpower, of course, have both supply yard upgrades. Wehrmacht player has a lot of munitions for manpower blitz. Probably just start just pumping in the manpower blitz. Triple double warfare. Probably gone for just three tanks. Needs another manpower blitz. Probably go for another Panther. Pershing right now is still efficiency 2. It's got to be pretty close to efficiency 3. Has 4 vehicle kills.
Heavy assault forces ready.
Manpower blitz into the Tiger Panzer. He's also maxed out population right now. No more Volkswagens in the field. We have to rely on pioneers and or perhaps the artillery officer to capture. Which the artillery officer has plenty of munitions to utilize. Pershing's going to get hit pretty bad right now. Panzer 4, Stug 4, Panzer 6, Panzer 5. Pershing getting straight up overwhelmed, but got Allied War Machine now being activated. He's going to lose it, might as well. As bad as it is to lose a Pershing like this, it's better than nothing. Bar squad not being deployed. If you heard a landmine detonation, those pioneers found him. Goes out of control there. I think we've got a lot of crush there. Maybe on zone forces. Couple sticky bombs there. Calliope going to melee range. Allied War Machine is another 3, 2, 1. Does get killed off before Allied War Machine subsided. Another sticky bomb there. The Tiki Pawns is now fully immobilized. Rock Squad getting hit pretty badly. Pershing is pushed forward. Calliope could also get a barrage off. This stuff is pretty stationary. Tiger Panzer does go down. And 180 gun off for C2. Maybe focus. It's hard to say what he should focus on. Panzer 4 seems like the best target right now. Squad gets wiped out there. Another M180 gun over here, firing away. Actually 1. Pershing forced back the Pioneers. We also got some landmines still existing here.
100 points and counting down.
US player still has a capture in his favor, so he is technically winning. You know, it took some pretty sizable losses. Still goes down. Panzer 4 received a bounce. Destroys the carcass there. Calliope, those are the US players low in population space. Pack 38 firing away. Probably barrage with the Calliope. The Calliope's off cooldown. Nub Warfare firing away. Allied War Machine activated. Flaming Engineers do get wiped on out. That's repair bunker pioneers. Pack 38 can't capture that point, can it? Or can it?
Enemy unit.
No, it can't. The Wehrmacht players actually lacking squads to capture, so you can't stop and try to win the game because he doesn't have squads for that. Barrage in the last known location of the Pack 38. We'll get it decrewed. Pershing's alive, trying to imitate the Kool-Aid Man. The Wehrmacht players low in population since he's lacking squads to actually get sectors back in supply for population. Down 1 Panther and Panzer 4. Down to 1 Pioneer as well. That's not good. He has a lot of munitions for our repair bunkers. Goes for another manpower blitz. Goes for another Tiger Panzer. Also building 2 repair bunkers right now wouldn't be half bad. Help him out. Artillery also would neutralize the point, stalling out the game a little bit longer. point has been captured. Tigerpanzer advancing. Panzer Panther needs repairs. I don't know what that conversation is coming about. Something about fun little dancing puppets? Yeah, I think I'm going crazy. Double AT gun here. Our squad does fall back. So supply yard is fully upgraded. And right now the US player has an okay amount of manpower. Good, decent stockpile of munitions and plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. Oh, we got a pair of Hellcats here. Some heckin' cats. Axis Arms Course of Efficiency 3.
We hold the point.
Oh, Nebel Warfare Barrage.
Point is ours. What's till we lock it down? I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge. Left flank, moving up.
Pioneers advancement forward trying to neutralize this point. The US player does have the capture in his favor, with this point now captured. We now got 3 heckin' cats. And so we got 3 fast cats versus right now just 2 big cats and 1 Panzer IV. The Panzer's trying to push right forward. We'll find a pair of AT guns here. Climax can help soften up these units. Hellcats advancing. Focus fires, definitely a good idea. If possible, rear armor. Maybe going for the Panther first. Maybe a bit more feasible, but he's hitting the Tiger tank first. And 1 AT gun, of course, firing away from good position as well. 1 Hellcat does go down. No Allied war machines at the moment. Nebel Warfare Barrage running on in. Allied war machines now activated. Pershing, not push way forward. Hellcat here. Oh, there's the Pershing. Flanking, trying to take out these units. Those lose 3 Hellcats for 1 Tiger. Panther taking some hits now. There's 3 AT gun being decrewed. Pershing destroys 1 Nebel Warfare. And he's going for the MG42 next. Hellcats straight forward. Oh, does make a landmine there. Next player is down to 20 tickets. There was a triple capture fail of the US player. Now it's just double capture at the moment. That's quite bad. This point is being recaptured by the US player. And looks is rapidly not be losing tickets now. Panzer IV is starting to go on down. Panzer IV has gone down. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching and on to next replay.